Beattyville, Kentucky, once known as the birthplace of the Kentucky River. This town has carved its way through hard times, proud people, and an unforgiving terrain. These trails don't care who you are, how long you've been riding, or what you think you're ready for. Out here, the rocks are big, the ruts run deep, and the hills will test your mettle. I've taken on some tough trails on two wheels, but nothing quite like what you're about to see.
Alright guys, we are off day 2 on the Red River Scramble. We are headed to Fincastle. This is an area that I rode last year, me and Chris, but I was in Zoom the whole time, which is fantastic, so I lost all of that footage. But this is a very nasty hill climb. And it's right off the rip from what I remember. We go down a pretty gnarly hill that I would not want to climb, and then we make our way up and around, and there's Fincastle, the big hill. So I dropped my bike, I think, like it felt like 30 times this morning, but I think around 6 or 7 times. Hurt my wrist, man. So I mean, it ain't broken, so I'll live. Thank God. But this was a fun route last year. Tons of fun. Snarly bit was a bit sketch, and there is a hill that we go down here that is pretty wild. That will probably look like the kiddie slopes or the bunny slopes, but I wouldn't want to turn around and go up it. Would not want to do it. But yeah, so now I finally get to get this little section on film. This little route is on the 2024 tracks, and it was probably the most well-balanced and challenging track. I guess just the most diverse track and most fun I've had on the bike. There was a lot of technical back here, but oh, there's a deer. There's a lot of technical stuff back in here, but it wasn't just like yesterday's Humbling Hollows. Humbling Hollows was like a full day of misery. There were some cool parts to the creek crosses, but man, those hill climbs, brother, I tell you, you better bring your A game. I think at full capacity, I'm bringing, like, my best game is like a C+. So I hope you've been riding if you do that course. There's about 3 or 4 hill climbs on that Humbling Hollows that are just like dirt bike style. They're in the Black Diamond section for a reason. Say this loop is on the ADV Advanced, maybe? Outside of the Fincastle Hill, it's pretty doable from what I remember. So if you're on a mid-size, you're gonna have trouble going up that hill. Hell, I'm gonna have trouble on this. I had trouble last year on the AJP getting up there. I think I made it up, stopped, made it a little bit, stopped, and then finally made it out. But it's just one of those things where there's so many big rocks. It's kind of like okay, I'm gonna go this way, and the rocks are like, no, you're not. You're gonna go this way, and then I'm gonna send you this way. Just the nature of the beast. Just take it slow and climb your way to the top. This is pretty well mixed in with some gravel. That's nice. Yesterday was just a mud slop, man. And it came and rained last night a little bit. So, saturated everything again. Goats. Look at them, boy. Yeah. Getting munching on that corn, man. Little babies. Babies. It's cool. Like right here, yeah. Babies. Oh man, what a beautiful house. I think that's a house. Reset my trip meter. Guess I could do trip B. That way trip A totals the trip mile. Oh gosh. It's a slop. It's the slop. Just gonna stay in this friggin' rut, man. I think this is the bad hill, dude. Can't remember. Yeah, this is it. This is pretty much it, I think. Right up here, it gets wicked. It's covered in leaves too, which do not make it friendly. It's right over this edge, I believe. No? Maybe not. That's friggin' gnarly, bro. Oh, yeah. Gnarls. Oh. Oh, gosh. Oh. I'm gonna take the goggles off for this, I think. This is funk, bro. I think last time I made it down this hill standing up all the way. Lost my balls. Lost my newts. I don't see Lucas. He probably waited for me to get down that hill because I was riding like a pansy. Sorry, Lucas. That was gnarls, bro. Gnarls. Lucas made quick work of that. Well, that was enough to get some blood back in my fingers. It is nasty. Nasty and slick. I think we do go to the right. I think it is through that way.
Yeah. Mine shows a detour. It shows a red line straight out, straight back. I don't know if that means there's a way around it. I'm just gonna go up there and just see what happens.
Around the creek. Yeah. I don't remember hitting that.
Creek?
No, I think we go that way.
Well, that's what I thought.
Yeah, because that creek comes around and we just follow that.
Yeah, I thought it looked like it was off course.
Yes. Okay, I didn't make it. Did not make it. And I don't think I'm going to in this clay. Alright, pick her up. Actually, probably lean her up a little bit. Okay. I might have to get them to help me up this hill. I went down. I had a fun trip to the floor. Yeah. Well, same thing happened to me yesterday. Back in. Yep. 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 Couldn't do it. Slow and easy. Slow is fast. Fast is dangerous. Make sure everything's buttoned up.
The year prior to this, when Chris and I rode, we both rode this a lot harder than we did this year. Just a mental and physical battle the day prior. Just it's a confidence thing, and my confidence was shot. I was already hurting. Excuses, but I do wish, looking at this now, that I would have rode harder and given it a little more effort. Sometimes I'll throw caution to the wind and just send it, but this trip and the way that conditions were just didn't allow me to get over that hump, that mental barrier, and to throttle up and rip through it.
Yep. That was awesome.
As episode 7 comes to a close, we survived Fincastle Hill and continue down the trail. If you're enjoying what you see, please like and subscribe. And as always, enjoy the ride.